Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. An enraged Justin stops as Tate's lawyer, and Kate thinks about a hazardous solicitation. In the square, Harris tells Paulina he captured a seller who might have some inside data. Harris notices Roman and Kate at a table as Paulina complains about Salem's drug problem. He comes up with a plan for solving the mystery. Harris moves toward the Marrieds, making sense of they got a tip that whoever is dealing drugs is in Statesville. He hopes Lucas can assist them. "You want Lucas to be a source of information?" Kate shouts. Harris quietly confirms by putting his finger to his lips. Kate won't seriously endanger her child. Harris finds a spot at a table in the square with Roman and Kate. In the Observer newsroom, Chad compliments Everett on his medication story and afterward transfers they have a gathering with City Hall leader Value this evening. Everett realizes the youthful perusers love her enthusiasm and mind. At the point when he notes Stephanie needs to focus on the more youthful segment, Chad concedes he saw them kissing on New Year's Eve rather energetically. "So much for being simply companions," Chad deadpans. Everett says he and Stephanie just became involved with the occasion. They headed out in different directions after that. Chad clumsily says it's not his business, but rather Everett calls attention to he brought it up. Describing how serious they as of late were, Chad says he thinks often about her. Everett thinks often about her, as well, and consistently will. The men talk about their gathering procedure, plans for MLK Day, Paulina's unique challenges as mayor, and, of course, the drug crisis. Everett wants to have helped Holly since he was there on New Year's Eve. Chad realizes he is one of the great ones whose work is a calling, rousing him to have an effect. Everett appreciates his acknowledgement of that. Chad reclines with a grin while sitting in the newsroom. At the point when Kate steps away to accept a call from Billy in the square, Harris tells Roman that Kate could rethink on the off chance that he can get Lucas delivered in return for his participation. Roman illuminates Harris that Lucas is in jail for kidnapping his little girl, so he is irresolute about his delivery. Nonetheless, he'll jump aboard assuming Kate adjusts her perspective. After gathering with Brady, Teresa, and Alex in the crew room, Rafe is astonished to learn Tate was gone after in prison. Since he provided orders for him to be put in disengagement, Rafe passes on to figure out what occurred. Teresa stresses Tate will be gone after in the future. Alex communicates how sorry he is, yet Teresa needn't bother with sorry. She wants him to call Justin and have Tate moved. Justin shows up. Justin drives them to the cross-examination to report Tate's allure was denied. Alex asks how he let this occur. Justin harshly answers he didn't let it work out. Tate conceded and was ousted from life experience school, neither one of the things made a difference. Dismayed that Justin didn't accomplish other things to keep the last option from getting out, Alex lays the fault solidly on Justin. At the point when Teresa questions him, Justin states it's everything up to the adjudicator. With EJ in his ear or hand in his pocket, Brady adds. Rafe gets back to hand off that it was each of the a slip-up and that Tate has been moved to another cell with surveillance cameras. He put the anxiety toward God into the watchman so Tate won't be in peril any longer. After he leaves, Alex scornfully comments that Rafe's an instance of taking care of business. He is yelled at by Justin to stop making the accusations. That's what Alex counters on the off chance that Cash can talk for EJ, it can for them as well. They simply need a legal counselor to take the necessary steps. Justin doesn't have the foggiest idea why he needs to protect himself to Alex, who isn't even Tate's parent. He has done everything he can to be as brutal as possible. Alex says it's clearly adequately not. Justin declares that he will file a motion to be removed from the case in response to it. Brady attempts to intercede, however Justin will not be castigated by his child. Alex is instructed by Teresa to contact the other lawyer after he storms out. Brady maintains that them should calmly inhale, yet Alex says his companion, who is a shark, is now up to speed. Chad drifts over Paulina who sits at her work area. She raises a finger to him as she hydrates. Everett rests his arms on the work area opposite her. In her office, Paulina hacks and stifles as she attempts to eat soup. At the point when Everett and Chad enter, they talk about her arrangements for the MLK Day of Administration before Chad asks her contemplations on the medication plague. Everett records her as Paulina begins to talk about the issue, but she keeps getting interrupted by her cough. At the point when it turns out to be excessively, the men get her water. Whenever she's recuperated, the men stand to leave. Everett looks at her as she answers a phone call. Paulina later responds to her doctor's call and learns that she must personally obtain her results. Paulina puts her hand on her chest while talking on the phone in her office and frowns. In the square, Chad and Everett express worry about Paulina's hacking fit. Everett says he got a glance at her screen, and the call she disregarded was from College Clinic. Chad inquires as to whether he believes there's something more going on. Everett shrugs. Kate learns that Lucas may be released from prison when she returns to Harris and Roman at the table. Kate should consider it. After Harris leaves, Roman presents the defense for Lucas helping Harris. She calls the criminal investigator and consents to go to Statesville with him. In the wake of hanging up, Roman guarantees Kate he'll be alright with Lucas returning home. Roman inclines forward on the table opposite Kate in the square. In the crew room, Brady communicates to Rafe that he wants a legal counselor he can trust. On the off chance that Beauty can't help, then he'll call Carrie. Justin returns, reporting it's totally finished on his end. However, Brady realizes Justin is Tate's most ideal choice. He will make the decisions because he is Tate's father and Alex is not. In the interrogation room, Alex's friend appears to refuse to play as dirty as Alex wants him to over the phone. Brady returns, announcing Justin will remain lead lawyer. Alex transfers his companion can't do anything else than Justin has. Brady says it's settled then. Justin consents to cancel his movement and remain looking into it. However, Alex will no longer discipline or disrespect him. You got it, Alex straight says. Teresa requests that Alex leave. Tate is the son of her and Brady. They will choose the course of action. Kristen's abhorrent arrangement, Brady should pick between Tate and Rachel? Days of Our Lives spoilers uncover that Kristen DiMera, Stacey Hayduke, guaranteed Brady Dark, Eric Martsolf, he was a decent dad during his new breakdown. While that was decent of Kristen, Brady ought to recollect who he is opening up to about Tate Dark, Jamie Martin Mann. As Brady and Teresa Donovan's, Emily O'Brien, urgency thickens, might Kristen at some point consent to save Tate at a cost? Days of Our Lives spoilers E.J. DiMera's horrible feud. DOL spoilers uncover that E.J. DiMera, Dan Feuerriegel, has it out for Tate. E.J. pledged to pursue retribution for Holly Jonas, Ashley Puzimis, following her overdose. Despite Tate's innocence, he acted inappropriately due to panic. E.J. will utilize the entirety of his cash and ability to ensure Tate experiences similarly as Holly and Nicole Walker DiMera, Ariane Zucker, are languishing. Days of Our Lives spoilers, Kristen's disgusting arrangement, Brady should pick between Tate and Rachel, DOL spoilers, Tate Dark's risk. During a meeting with Drama Review, it was prodded that E.J. would wind up turning individuals against Tate. Thus, E.J. simply isn't wanting to lawfully pursue Tate. E.J. will target Tate and his allies in alternate ways also. When a DiMera, consistently a DiMera. Tate's bail has already been revoked thanks to E.J.'s efforts. He should go to province lockup and be isolated from everybody because of his age. In any case, that didn't occur. Tate winds up in Statesville prison either as a result of E.J.'s actions or a filming error. Tate is beaten quite severely there. Thus, obviously Tate's opportunity isn't the main thing in danger. Tate's life may also be in jeopardy. Days of Our Lives spoilers, Brady Dark's mix-ups. Days of Our Lives spoilers uncover that Tate committed numerous errors in the wake of tracking down Holly's as well as while giving bogus admissions to the police. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.